This is John for johnsbeat.com. I'm at Chicago Bandits ballpark. I have opposing pitcher, Cat Osterman. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice
I've heard
to meet you.
a lot about you.
Oh, thank you.
Now, you come from Texas?
Yes.
And I heard you're a big Astros fan.
I am a huge Astros fan.
Who's your favorite player?
Right now, Jason Castro. Overall, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio. Did you ever meet him?
I have. I've met him a couple times.
Nice guy.
Real nice. Real nice.
I had family in Houston and we used to go down there all the time. So.
Yeah.
So, how did you get to start playing softball?
I originally started when I was in first grade. One of my neighborhood friends was playing. Basically, they needed another person, so they asked me to join. I played for a year. I actually quit and played soccer for about 4.5, 5 years, and then being a goalie in soccer just wasn't interesting to me, even though my mom says I was pretty good at it. I was bored with it. So when I got bored, my dad decided to suggest maybe picking up softball again. So I did, and never left the diamond after that.
And you've been playing for 7 years?
I've been in the league for 7 years.
I'm sorry. You've been in the league for 7 years. How long do you plan on playing?
I don't know. It's winding down. That's all I know. It's winding down.
1 more year at least?
At least one more.
Okay, so we got a little scoop on that. You're playing at least.
Yeah, at least one more.
Now, you've won a ton of awards, a ton of achievements. Is there any one or two that really stand out for you?
I think a gold medal obviously is kind of the pinnacle of anything. In any sport, that's the biggest stage. So that has to stand out as the number one thing I've ever accomplished, is being on that team. And then after that, it's hard to point one. My sophomore year, I was really excited to win Player of the Year. But again, in college, I would trade those back to have an NCAA championship that we didn't get. But I think other than that, some of our MPF championships have been really exciting. In 2009, when I was with Rockford Thunder, that was an exciting championship run. So that one stands out in my mind just because we were complete underdogs.
Any thought of going into coaching when you're?
Yeah, actually, I coached up here in Chicago for 3 years at DePaul. Yeah, and then I spent the last 3 at St. Edward's, a Division II school down in Austin. And I'm actually making the move. I'll be at Texas State, which is a D1 school in San Marcos, about 20 minutes south of Austin, that I'll be at starting in August.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What do you think the league needs? They have 4 teams now. Mm-hmm. To really gain popularity. What would be 1 or 2 things that you would think?
Well, obviously more teams, so more girls can play, and we can, spread out some of the talent and have a little more competitiveness all the way around. But also, I think we're taking slow but the right steps to get notoriety. The CBS sports package for TV this year has been huge, and if we can get that again next year and have it be something continual instead of just one TV station this year and another the next, or sporadic airing, it's nice that we have at least some consistency with CBS this year. So that's a huge step, and hopefully that can continue.
I have to ask you, I know you made your career in pitching. Do you miss batting?
I don't. You know what? They took it away from me so young. I think I quit hitting when I was probably about 13. Just because our travel team did not have another pitcher, not another good one, just didn't have another arm, period. So they had me quit hitting, and hitting was never something I was very passionate about. So once they took it away from me, I was okay. I did hit in high school just because of my high school didn't have a lot of great hitters, so I did get to hit for myself there. But and it was fun, but it's not something I didn't put in the work for hitting like I did pitching.
And when you're not playing softball or coaching, what do you like to do?
I have dogs, so I'm always around with them.
Okay.
I have a golden collie greyhound mix, and then I actually have a chocolate lab that I just adopted right before summer came. So yeah, so I have those 2, and then I like doing anything outdoors, hiking. I read a lot, so go find a coffee shop and read, just hang out with my friends, whatever. For anything, if I'm not on the softball field, I'm usually being pretty relaxing because softball takes up enough of my time.
And a little intense.
Yeah.
So you definitely need to relax. You definitely deserve to relax.
Yeah, thank you.
So for your fans out there, is there any place online they can find you?
Yeah, I have a website, catosterman.com. I don't keep it up as much as I should, but I have it, and it has a lot of my appearances and everything on it. And then I have a fan page on Facebook that I interact with quite frequently. And my Twitter is at Cat Osterman, and so is my Instagram. I'm on both of those all the time. So I'm pretty interactive with my fans and stuff, I feel like. So they can find me there.
I found you there.
Yeah.
Cool. Cat, thank you very much for your time. Well, let's get back to your pregame stuff, and really appreciate it. Really pleasure meeting you.
No problem. Nice meeting you. Thank you.